Hey, what's going on? Let's move this like that, right? Now you see my cord. You see me charging my phone. Okay, let's go live. Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I guess you're going to see my little cord there, but that's okay. Tonight we're going to talk about what I love to talk about, what I actually do as a homeschooling mom. I get to work from home. I get to make money online, and then I get to teach everybody else how to do it. I'm working hard. I found this super awesome thing that I'm so excited to tell everybody about tomorrow in my community because I'm going to give everybody a heads up. And I love it. I love what I get to do. I love that I get to help people. And I love that that I have fun doing this. Like I love what I do. I just love it. So if you don't love what you do, then do something different. Do something different. If you don't love what you do, find what you love. Find something that you're like excited about doing. I get to hang out with cool people. I get to hang out with a bunch of people that are nice, that are friendly, that are supportive. I call them my familia. So inside of this business, I have people that there's 47,000 of us or 48. I don't even know. I lose track of the numbers because the numbers are crazy. We are growing exponentially. This is real. This is legit. This is something that anybody can do. Oh man, you know what I forgot to do? Is it too late to put up my board? Oh, please tell me it's not too late. I forgot to put up my board. Yeah, I forgot to put up my board. Oh, there it goes. It does work after the fact. I didn't know that. Okay. I like this up here because if somebody's cruising on through here, you can actually see I work from home. This is my 2-hour workday. I have a 2-hour workday. I post on one platform, 3 videos a day. That is my day. And you're like, how is that possible? I'm telling you right now, it's possible. I love it. I do it all the time. That is my life. As a homeschooling mom, I have 5 children, 3 homeschoolers, 2 adults. I found something that's real legit. If you're cruising through here and you're like, what are you talking about? Is this real? Is it legit? Just because you don't know about it doesn't make it not real. I just want to put that out there because just because you don't know that something exists, that it's outside of a 40-hour work week, that the government, the world, society says 40 hours a week is normal. That's a job. If that's the mentality, then you can keep your mentality because I found a better way and I don't want to be worked to the bone, to my death. I don't want to do it. I just don't. You know what? When you find another way and it works, why would you want to do anything else? Like for me, creating 3 videos a day is like a dream come true. So I love what I do. I love that it's real. I love that I get to work this. Do I have to put up sometimes with people saying, is that real? That must be a pyramid. Da 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 da. Oh, please. If that's what you think, that's okay. I was the doubting one, like doubting Thomas. I was the one that doubted, but I wasn't rude. I didn't go on somebody's thing and say, whatever. I I actually watched from afar. And then when I realized it was real and legit, which didn't take me but a few days, I signed up and that was it. And it's not I signed up, I made a purchase. It's a business. So this is not some kind of, I don't know why people get stuck, maybe because they just don't know, but this is a business. It's an online business. You're the boss. You decide if you're going to work. You decide when you're going to get up. You decide when you're going to go to sleep. This is yours. You don't have a boss. It's not a job. You get to work from home. You get to work from your phone. You get a website done for you. You get programs that you didn't even make to turn around and sell. You get. That's what you get. This is yours. If you want to work it, work it. If you don't want to work it, then don't work it. But if you want to be successful, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to tell you da da da. I'm going to tell you exactly how to be successful. I'm going to tell you how I'm successful. I'm going to tell you that if you follow a blueprint, a step-by-step process as a beginner, you can learn how to do this. You can learn how to promote programs. I love it. I love what I do. I absolutely love it. It does not suck up all my time. I focus on one platform. Um, and then I get to help other people start their own business. Now, one of the cool things that I did is I actually found a better way for the people that have purchased from me. So I created a community. I'm just going to let you know. I created a community, and inside of my community, people get to learn. I kind of give them a little bit of an edge. Okay. So if you want to stay a beginner, as you just want to promote the programs just like I do, take advantage of the fact that you get to promote the programs with master resale rights. What does that mean? It means you get to go create 3 pieces of video, post that content, okay? Do it in 2 hours and you're done. You should put aside an hour for learning because you do need to learn. This is a skill you're going to learn. You're going to learn skills that are going to help you build that business. So it is very important for you to learn the skills. Now, inside of my community, so there are 2 communities you can be a part of. The main community and then the one that I just created 2 weeks ago. I created my own community because I wanted to help out my people a little bit more. And I wanted to give people more options. I wanted to give people sometimes in our community, in the main one, you could be like, well, I want to do this or I want to do that or whatever, just extra stuff. So I have a little bit of experience in the extra stuff. So if you're like, I want to make my own digital product, I'm going to teach you how to make your own digital product inside of my community. Some of the things are going to be paid, some of the things are going to be free. The community will always be free to enter into there, to hang out with everybody. That's going to be free. I have modules inside that are free, like how to make a logo. Why do you have to have a logo? Why it's important to stand out. So even in this is an online business, but you want to stand out. You need to stand out. There's not that many of us doing this, but you want to be memorable. It's important for you to be memorable, either your name or your picture, or if the big bang would be you wanted a memorable picture, a memorable name. You want to be you want to be remembered. So when you're in this business, I want you to be successful. That's what I want. I want everybody that's doing this to be successful, to learn these skills and then go, man, because you know what happens? Doors start flying open that you didn't even know existed. I actually heard the founder, I think it was 2 days ago. She flew out to and I know this is going to sound crazy to, most of us, but she flew out to Puerto Rico to meet her mentor. So she pays big bucks for a big, mentor. But she was like, I got there thinking that I was going to do this. I got there and bam, now I have this 5-year plan that I didn't even see. And I was like, wow, that's so cool, because I can relate to that comment, because when I started this program, basically all I wanted to do was make enough money to pay the rent. As a mom of 5, I have four in the home. Well, technically I only have 3 now because I have 2 adults. So I have 3 homeschoolers, but I wanted to make enough money to pay the bills and make enough money to pay the rent. That was my goal. So I get in this, right? And I'm starting to learn how this works. And I'm like, why didn't anybody tell me that the possibility was there for me to make 6 figures? Why didn't anybody tell me that I'm going to learn all these amazing skills that help me to actually be successful? Why didn't anybody tell me that? Or did I just not hang around long enough to hear about it? Like, I don't know. I missed it. So there's so much in here that you don't even know the half of it. Like I just love it. I love what I get to do. I love that I can wake up at any time in the morning. Now I have kids, so obviously I'm not going to be getting up at like noon, but If it doesn't matter how old you are, maybe your kids are all gone. Maybe you're just a mom who's like empty nesting. And I have lots of friends like that. Thank you, Jim boy. So maybe that's where you're at. Maybe you're like, I don't know, maybe you're 18, maybe you're 20, and you're like ready just to, if my son didn't get married in like, I don't know, a couple months ago or whatever it was, I'm telling you right now, if I told him about, I think he's going to do what I do now, but he's married and he has kids now. So he's not going to be backpacking the world. But I'm going to say right now, if you're like one of those, this would be the perfect thing for a backpacking guy or girl. I don't know if girls are really into that, but I've seen a lot of backpacking guys, throw a backpack on and start traveling the world, making money from your phone. Man, it's like the best way to make, I'm just telling you, it's awesome. All you're doing is creating content. You could literally like travel the world, hold up your phone, do a video and go, man, I found a program that enables me to actually travel the world, literally travel the world and make money. Like, think about that. Have you ever wanted to go somewhere and you're like, money is the thing that stops you from doing it? I found something. I found it right here. I found a program that all I do is create content and I post the stinking content. It's not rocket science. Everything you need to learn inside of this is actually in the program. So when I tell you you create 3 videos, you're going to create 3 videos. You're going to master. So just for YouTube, in case you don't know, I have like a little banner up on my TikTok, and I probably should see if I probably could do it on YouTube. I just don't know how to do it. So I need to do it. But I have like a 2-hour workday, 100% profit, and 1 to 9 plus a day. Let me explain that. Why do I put that? Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. So, and Digital Gamma. Digital Gamma. I know who Gamma? Yeah, Gamma. I know who you are. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you stopping in. So when I say 2-hour workday, you're going to master a 2-hour workday. When you first start this, you ain't going to master that 2-hour workday. Just telling you, you won't even know where you're going. So come into this, learn, and then master. Learn, master. But I want you to learn, master, go. Like, I just want you to get in and I want you to go. I want you to start posting content, start posting videos. Don't wait. Every day that you wait in this is a day that you're putting money on a table and you can't get it. You can't go backwards to get it. It doesn't work like that. That's not this. I told my son, they were over here hanging out all day today, which I love. I love my family coming over. I love being able to spend time and not be like, well, I got to go to work or I got to go here. Now I'm working on something, but I was right here because I'm working on my community. And that's not part of my 2-hour workday. That's something I'm doing on the side because I dig it. I love what I do. I love that I can actually help you be successful and kind of like give you a little bit of an edge. So tomorrow morning, my community is going to be like blown away. And when I say blown away, they don't even know it's coming because out of 50,000 people in my community, I have never once heard anybody say this. And I've known about it, but I don't know why the heck I didn't do it. So I want to tell everybody, but I can't. So I have to wait till tomorrow. And I'm only doing 1 live Zoom meeting and everybody can come to it. But it's open to everybody. But after I do that Zoom, I'm locking up the module so that I don't know if it's going to be a paid module or something they have to access as a monthly. But anyways, I'm excited because those people that come to that free Zoom, it's going to change everything. It's going to change it all. And I don't know why we weren't doing it before. Nobody's doing it. Nobody is even in my community is even doing it because they don't know about it. And I knew about this. Anyways, I know you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm just excited. I'm excited that I found a way for us to get our information out. We use free methods. So this is another free method that nobody thought about. And I'm going to tell my community tomorrow. We need to do this and you need to do it right away. So it's going to help them get traffic. So in this, okay, I talked about the 2-hour workday. You create 3 pieces of content. You're going to learn what is in that content. You need a hook. You need some meat, like value. You need a little story or something. And then you need a call to action. So there's like a little bit of framework. So you're going to learn the skills to make those videos. And then you're going to turn around and you're going to post those on one platform that you choose. This has set us free. This has changed the way that my family and I live. My kids and I was a DoorDasher. I was DoorDashing, doing the 40-hour work week, struggling to make ends meet. I actually wasn't making ends meet. I wasn't at all. And it was awful. And then the day I lost my truck and my job was the best day ever. You're going to look at me like, you're crazy, man. Yeah, I am. Because you know what? When I was scrolling on social media, this girl was telling me about how she made boatloads of money, and I thought she was full of baloney. And then when I had lost that, the first time I saw her, I had a job. I had a vehicle. 2 days later, lost the job and the vehicle, and she was on my social media feed again. And I went, okay, this time I'm going to listen to you because now I don't have a truck and now I don't have a job. And I leaned in and I was like, what are you talking about, woman? And this girl said to me that she was a homeschooling mom, that she didn't live too far from me, and that she was making money without talking on the phone. Because I asked, do I have to talk on the phone? She said, no. I said, I don't have to talk on a phone. Do I have to chase people? No. You create content and you post the stinking content. How much easier can this be? Really? At the end of the day, I've never seen anything like this. I love what I do. I can tell you that this has changed how we live. So if you've ever felt like me, I was stuck on this thing, DoorDashing is not for the light-hearted. It isn't. It really isn't, because you're constantly going. If you're constantly going and life is just boring to you and life is just frustrating and life is full of these, that's life, right? But what if I told you there was a way to live life better? What if I told you that this changed my life and it could do the same for you? Because it can. Can you follow instruction? If you can follow instruction, if you are willing to learn something new, it's going to teach you digital marketing skills online. So you can learn how to use these marketing skills everywhere. So we don't pay to advertise. I'm just putting it out there. We don't pay to advertise. What I do is I use free social methods, free methods. Okay. So I'm going to write them down. Free methods to get our message out. What is our message? We're promoting digital programs. That's what we're doing. We're using free methods to get it out. So what do? I use social media. That's what I do. I use social media. It is free to use social media. Let me turn this around so you can actually read it. There you go. So these are things that you need to remember. And where do I get the 1 to 9? I'm going to get to that. Is this real? Absolutely. You can actually hit $1,800 days. And what am I saying? Because that's 2 of my number one selling program. My number one selling program is 9. It is 9. You're like, what? Yes, 9, because you're going to learn skills in here. You have interactive meetings in here. You have a community that you get access to. You get all the tools you need to learn how to build a business. This is a business. When you purchase a program, you're going to build a business. Doing this as a beginner, if that's what you want to do as a beginner, turn around, promote the programs. So when people go to school, right? They're learning they're learning a program. They're going to school, they're learning a program. You can't just sell that program, but the university, the college can. These people, they're selling programs all the time to the next person, to the next person. Sometimes every 5 years they'll update, right? Take that scenario. That's what we're doing. We have what is called master resale rights. So I'm telling you how this works. So when you purchase a program, one of 4, I only have 4 programs, You kickstart a business because you can take those programs that you did not make and turn around and sell them. Their education. The e-learning industry is booming. People want to learn online. This is an opportunity for you to step in, create a business using products, they're programs. They're not products. They're programs. Because in a normal education, you just get what you get, right? And that's it. This is not like that. This is living and breathing. This is updated all the time. Like we get updates inside of the program all the time, constantly getting fed information in the main program. Then I made my own community. Then I'm going to teach you what I know, what I've done in my past, like drop shipping, like creating products, like I just did some videos, some really short videos on logos and how to create a logo in Canva. That's the kind of stuff that I love. And we're going to dabble into AI images. Because you got to understand the possibilities out there for you to make money online are huge, like huge. And I don't care what your background is. I'm going to teach you what I know as a beginner so that you can actually do this. You want to make stickers? You want to sell stickers? You can do anything. This is my bread and butter. The 4 programs that I promote, that's my bread and butter. Why? Because they work. They're proven to work. And inside of this, we have 101 six-figure income earners. And every day that goes by, there's new ones, new six-figure income earners. Now I think our founder has like 4 million in the past 2 years. And I know that that's a lot for us to go, she made what? Yes, she did 4 million. And I think it was in a year, but it sounds better to me 2 years. But I think she said on a call, she had 4 million in the year. And I was like, what? How? Like, how do you do that? So the cool thing about this is you start promoting these programs, but you get to learn, right? You're going to learn marketing skills. What you also get that you may not even think about, I didn't, is you're surrounding yourself with people who will actually want to make money, who actually want to do better, who want to have time back. Time is a big player in this. It's not all about the money. We do want to work smarter and not harder. So we beginners, okay, the people without the degrees. Now, if you have a degree, that's okay. That's good. Good. I'm happy. But this is pointed out for beginners, people who kind of were like, I'm counted out. I'm going to struggle for the rest of my life. I'm going to, all these things that you say to yourself, I'll accept that I'm going to struggle forever. Or I don't know what you're thinking. Are you just looking for a way? Because this is a way. If you're tired of looking at the bank going, man, I have no money to do anything this weekend. I can't go here. I can't go there. Is that living? Ask yourself, is that really living? Is that really enjoying what God gave us? We've got lakes. We've got rivers. We've got mountains. We've got so many gorgeous places to go and visit. But are we doing that? I got to work. I got to work. I got to sleep. I got to work. Who wants to live like that? Like you're getting, I don't know about you. I'm getting older. I don't want to do the 40-hour work for somebody else. Let them get rich. And then one day they walk in and go, psh, bye. See you later. Thanks for all your loyal service. I really enjoyed you being around for the past 25 years, but here you go. I'm sorry. We don't need you anymore. This happens. It happens all the stinking time, all the time. People think that their jobs are secure. People think that these jobs are the beginning and the end all. They're not. You're not secure. Not at all. You're like a number in a company, and at any time that company can go bankrupt. That company can close. They can just go, I'm sorry, we don't need you anymore. We're bringing in the computers. We're bringing in the whatever. Next thing you know, we'll have a row of, what do you call them? Robots. We'll have a row of robots doing the stuff that, what's them girls? Oh, it was really old, so I probably shouldn't say it. Anyways, I was thinking of Shirley and was it Anne? Was it Anne? Shirley or something? and they worked the line or something. I can't remember. Anyways, it was really old. But yeah. So this is a legitimate, real way to make money online by promoting education. You're selling, basically, that's what you're selling. It is a business, though, because the business is promoting the programs. That's your business, but you do it in free methods. What do? We use social media. We use posting free ads. So when you post free ads, you have over 200 high traffic websites to post to. So you're posting free ads, you're posting on social media, 2 free methods. But I'm going to tell my people tomorrow, there's another way. And I'm so excited. So I can't say anything right here because I got to keep it quiet. But tomorrow I'm going to tell all my people in my community, there's another way and it's free. And I want them to do it because I think it's going to be so cool. And I think it's going to open up a door for them to get more traffic without them even it's just amazing. Anyways, so these are the free ways that we get this message out, that we get your business out. Okay. So post your videos. You have a 2-hour workday. Okay. So these are the free methods, free, not 3, free. Social media, I'm posting free ads. Screenshot that. I'm going to give you 3, 2, 1, and it's going away. What is my 2-hour workday? Let me go over your 2-hour workday where you make 100% profit, because 100% profit, what does that mean to you? When I say 100% profit, what does that mean to you? Does that mean 100% profit after your fees or 100% profit? Do you think that there's a catch in there? Do you think there's 100% after? No. When I say 100% profit, I mean, if you're going to promote the program that I promote, okay, this is my number 1 selling program. Hold on. So let me show you something. My number 1 selling program, DM Digital Mastery, and this is Daily Pay Blueprint, and I have launch. Okay. So 100% of each one of those, right? 100%, that's what you're actually going to get. So when you promote the launch pad for 100, you're going to get 100. Let me tell you something. You have to understand, it's your business. This is your business. Nobody's taking anything from you. There is nothing like this out there. Nothing. This should be a lot more. The value that you get inside of this is outrageous. I'm just saying, I'll just tell it like it is. It should cost you a lot more. It should cost you thousands. In reality, this should cost you thousands because there's so many things out there and nothing compares to this. I've never seen anything like it. You get access to information and constant feeding of information. Where do you get that? Where do you get that? Because I've never seen anything like it. You actually get a website and you're not paying for it monthly. That's unheard of. Unheard of. You can't just get a website and put a website out there and expect to not pay for it every month. You have to. But in this, your website's paid for, it's out there, and it's out there 24 hours around the clock for you. It's like, how much more do you want? Like, that's really, to me, it's a no-brainer to me. Like, what are you telling me? I get programs that I didn't create. I get a website I didn't create. Then you're going to offer me free help in my business. Then you're going to offer me more mentoring by 6-figure income earners. And you don't want me to pay every month? No, that's unheard of. It's unheard of. And I think that anybody that passes on an opportunity like this is crazy, crazy. I've never seen a business where you can make back your investment in the first sale. Never. Show me. Show me anything that's even remotely close to what this is. That's why I'm passionate about it. That's why I love what I do. I found something that I believe in, that I love, and that can work for anybody. So when somebody comes to me and says, well, can I do it? What would stop you from doing it? It's not going to be me. I'm not going to tell you, you need to have this, you need to have that. There's nothing. If you have a phone, if you have internet, you're good to go. This is from your phone. So if you're if you're a mom sitting at home, struggling, trying to figure out what God's green earth can I do? It's working for this stay-at-home mom. It's working for this homeschooling mom. It can work for you, dad. If you're working a second job, dads are not canceled out in this. I just speak to the moms because I'm a mom. I'm a homeschooling mom. I love being able to be at home with my kids, making memories, watching them grow. I only got one shot. You only got one shot at this. This is life. You have one shot. One shot. That's it. You know, one word can change your whole entire life. One word, one action, one thought. All these things, they can actually spark a light, or you make the wrong decision and you're just left right where you are struggling. That's reality. Like, are you going to do something different today that's going to affect tomorrow? Or are you just going to hang out? Hey, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. I'm not really struggling. I'm comfortable where I am. You know, it would be nice if I had some kind of money aside or savings, or do something then. Do something different, because this is something totally out of my zone. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't know I could do it. When I heard I could do it, I was like, oh man, I'm ready. I'm a go-getter. I'll do whatever I need to do. And when I found out it was a 2-hour workday, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. This is a joke. I actually purchased the program before I knew it was even a 2-hour workday. And then when I got in and I was like, what? 2 hours? This is like a dream come true, because we sacrifice time all the time. I was talking to my son's wife, and she was answering a text on a Sunday from her boss. I said to her, wait a second, why are you answering a text on a Sunday when you're not are you getting paid for that? I asked her. I said, are you getting paid for that? She's like, well, no. I said, so wait, you're spending your time off and you're answering your boss. Man, I'd be charging that guy. You're crazy. You're taking time from me. Time is money. Money is time. Like, why? What are you scared of? So I was upset, because I don't think she should be. She works all week. Why is she answering him on a Saturday or a Sunday and then going back and forth? No, man, that's not cool. I disagree with that completely. Like, where's her time? You want to start paying for texting time? These people don't care. They don't care. She finally got like $1 raise after, I think, a year and a half or 2 years, and she's still making pennies. It's awful. It is. Actually, she's probably going to start this. I told her she needs to, because you know what? When you work 2 hours a day, legit 2 hours a day. So I don't know. They're going to talk about it this week, and I think they're going to join. And I'm excited for them, because it's going to change how they live. I don't want him stressed out. I don't want her stressed out. I'm like, guys, all you have to do is create videos. That's it. And if you don't want to tell anybody what you're doing, don't tell anybody. Create an account. Post your stinking videos. Who cares? Do you want to suffer, or do you want to be uncomfortable for a couple days, couple weeks, till you understand what you're doing? Is it better to have money in the bank or to be uncomfortable? Like, everybody's, well, I don't know how to create a video. Who cares? You get taught this. It's not like, oh, you got to go do this. Bye. You're not going to know anything. You're not going to know how to do it. It's not like that. You are actually guided step by step in this whole thing, told how to create the videos, told what to say, told how to do it. Like everything is inside of this. When I say it's a business in a box, it is legitimately a business in a box, a virtual business in a box, obviously. No box is going to come delivered to your door. So those are the 4 programs. So when you make 100%, what's going to happen? So I'll tell you what I did. I said, I'm going to start here. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't too, yes, it's a business. Yes, I'm making videos. Yeah, I get to work 2 hours a day and I make 100% profit. But like, how do you do that? You learn everything inside. So I go, okay, you know what? I think that I'll start with the 1. That's what I was like. I thought I'll start with the 1 and go from there. Then she said to me, well, if you start at the 1, then that's the only one you can promote. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Thank God I did not do that, because whatever one you come in on, you can promote that one. You're going to learn skills inside of each one. As a beginner, I don't want people to be overwhelmed. People can be overwhelmed quite easily when they don't know words and they don't know how to do what to do. So as somebody who understands that and relates to that, I want you to be comfortable. I want you to go, okay, I'm just promoting a program. Yes, you're just promoting a program. When you get inside, what you'll learn is what is inside of here. You can decide, oh, I want to learn that. Oh, I'm not really interested in that. Okay, I'll learn this. But you learn different skills and all of them. Now, the reason I don't say the 1 is because it's like buying a car and there's no seat. It basically allows you to get into the community, get access to like starter up stuff, okay? How to create a social media account, things like that. It's basically just getting you started, getting the business started. So I'm like, go to 3, 6, or 9. There's the higher up you go, the more skills you're going to learn inside of these. So I believe it's in the 9 where you get to learn how to make your own community, how to make your own course. But in everything that you do, you learn how to market. You learn skills that are high income earning skills. How do you think we have 6-figure income earners inside? They didn't come up with these things. There's people that didn't even do anything on social media. There's people in our community that knew nothing about digital programs, nothing about this world. They didn't know anything. All they did was go, okay, teach me. I'm here to learn. They learned. And now 6 to 7, there's one guy in here that all he does is golf. If you come in the community, eventually you'll know who I'm talking about. All he wants to do in life is golf, and he gets to date his wife again. He was like in retail and he flew everywhere all the time. And by the way, we have pilots in here. We have doctors in here. There's an emergency room doctor. I know there's other doctors, but I don't even know what their specialty is, because people are looking for a way to get their time back. People are looking for a way to live life and not be so stressed out. We're a stressed out nation, like stressed out, because there's never enough money, 2 incomes in one home, and they're still struggling. So back to this, you do learn skills inside of every single program. When you go to Granny's Getting Paid, this is my automated system. So this is actually called a landing page. When you go there, you have to put your email in. You will want an automated system unless you like answering phones and answering emails and answering DMs. If that's your thing, this is not for you. This is actually built on a 2-hour workday. You want to master a 2-hour workday. You want to say, I'm going to answer emails at this time or whatever. I want you to live better life. Live a better life by reducing the amount of time that you are putting into this, still making an income, but living life, like having an opportunity, deciding where you're going to do this. Making a video, you can make a video out the back door. You can make a video anywhere in the whole entire world. By the way, it's a global business. This is global. Anybody can do it. So back to these. When you sell this, so I decided I didn't want to do that. I came in on the 9. I was like, I'm going to promote all 4. That's what I want to do. So I came in on the 9. My first sale, this one. Second sale, this one. Third sale, this one. Fourth sale, this one. I'm telling you, this is the number one selling program. Why? Because who doesn't want to promote that? If you want to see these different things, maybe your goals are not the same. My goal is I actually want to live a better life. If I can hit that 6 figures, that is awesome. Because what is it going to do? It's going to affect my children. It's going to affect my extended family. When you make more money, that stress and burden is off of you, and you're actually able to bless those around you. That's the truth of the matter. So I promote these, all 4 of them. My website is built for all 4 of them. Somebody got their comments. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me approve your comment. What is the difference between this and I don't know anything about those, but I don't think they have a community like ours. I don't think they have that. And so I think those are courses. I don't think those are programs. There is a difference between somebody giving you a book and saying, here you go, have a nice day. I don't know exactly anything about those at all. I've never looked at anything else because what I do, I love. So you would have to go and do your research. I can tell you this, that our community has 47,000 people in it, and we are exponentially growing, and we're stable. Like, we're not going anywhere. We have a community. You're actually mentored by a multi-millionaire who followed the blueprint. Okay. She did the blueprint. She followed it. She has taught it, right? She has taught us how to do this by following the same blueprint. We're following the same blueprint, but she mentors us. The people that come in on Legacy, we get in a mentor meeting with her every single Tuesday. And then outside of that, if you come in on any of these other ones, you do have mentor meetings. You are part of an interactive live community. You get mentored by the other 6-figure income earners. So I personally have no need to go look at anything else. I didn't even know this kind of stuff existed. But when I found it, I was like, this is for me, because it's beginner friendly. There's tech support, although you don't need to know tech. And when I say tech, I don't want you being like, tech. You take a payment gateway and you hook it up to your website. So if you don't want to follow the instruction to do that, there is tech support. So we have every single tool that you would need and then some. So you have a main community of people doing the same thing that I'm doing. Then I went and I made my own community because I learned 2 weeks ago that we could do that. And the people that purchase from me, I'm giving them Zoom meetings every single week, starting this week. My first Zoom meeting for the people that have bought from me is going to be this week. And I'm doing a very special Zoom tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, free to anybody. So my community is free. If you want to learn how to make money online, if you want to learn how to do certain things, I'm starting to upload videos. I'm starting the first Zoom, like the Zoom on something, I am actually going to offer to everybody. Then I'm probably going to put it in the module, and I don't know how that's going to all work out. But anyways, it's in school. So if you want to be in my free community, just go to grannysgettingpaid.com. Say, I want to be in your free community. I'll send you the link for the free community. You can get in there. You cannot get in that. Oh, you can be in the Zoom tomorrow, but I don't know if you would benefit from that if you're not in the program per se, because you might be like, well, why would I need this? I mean, some people might be like, that's so cool. And yes, I could use that, because anybody could use what I'm about to say, but I don't want to tell you what it is because my people should hear about it first. So anyways, you'll get access to the main community. You'd get access to my community with special Zoom meetings with me every single Thursday. I'm going to do them every Thursday. So it is more help, more more knowledge. You want to create videos. You want to be surrounded by people that are going to encourage you, uplift you, want to see you successful. I love that this is not competitive. I don't get involved in anything else. This is what I do. This is my bread and butter. So when I made my first sale, I made 100%. That is exactly what I got. Now, whoever your payment gateway is, they take a portion of that because they're processing the payment. But that's it. Nobody takes anything. That's it. I love it. I can wake up to 2 of those in one day. That's 1,800. Do you know what that does for you and your family? For you, whoever else is in your home? It changes things. You're like, "Oh my gosh." Like some people, one customer in a month, that would cover their rent. Some people, depends on where you live, you know? But that's amazing, the opportunity this is. So I didn't understand the value. And this is one of the things that I've learned in this. I didn't understand the value of selling or promoting high priced point programs. But now I get it, because who wants to sit there and sell this for $1? I mean, I know people do it, and that's okay. I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying, why would you choose to do this? Why would you choose to do this for hours on end? Hey, do you want to buy my marker? My marker is $1, you know? Or promoting something that's going to teach people. It's going to teach people skills. They're going to go to school, but at the same time, they get to learn. They get to earn. At the same time, they get to learn. They get to earn. Let that soak in for a second. What are you saying? I get to learn and I get to earn? Yes. Yeah. Man, I have never learned so much like valuable information that I can actually, it's like somebody taking me to business school, teaching me how to start a business and then helping me all the way there. Helping me to all the way being successful. That's what it's like. It's like an amazing opportunity. Thank you, lazy old truck driver. I was just telling everybody how cool you were yesterday. I think your stuff is awesome. I think it is. I love your content. Um, this is the best thing out there in the digital world. It is. It is. And I love your content. I think you're doing amazing content. Amazing. I was saying you were just down to earth, just yourself. And I love that. And I was trying to tell people we don't have to show up all, you show up as you are. That's it. You just show up as you are, because people are actually drawn to people for different reasons. And we're not selling. I am telling you what I have. If you like it, great. If you don't want to do it, that's okay too. It's completely up to you. I'm just presenting something that has changed my life, that changes the lives of those people that actually follow the blueprint. It is a proven to work blueprint. Look at it helps people stop jobs. It helps people quit jobs, all by selling or promoting a program that they didn't even make. And you learn. I love it. I love it. So those are the 4 programs. Yeah, we're trying to help people, like legitimately help, like go, hey, knock, knock, anybody home? Anybody out there? If you're looking for a better way, this is it. This is it. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Never. And I'm not like the kind of person that just gets excited over nothing. No, where has this been my whole life? I'm just a stay-at-home mom. I just needed a solution. I just needed something that was going to pay the bills. But I got so much more. I got an opportunity to actually change my life. Change my life, change how I live, change how my kids live. I don't want my kids to be missing shoes because mommy doesn't make enough money. I don't want that. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. I don't think that any mother, any father, anybody, I don't care, mom, dad, man, woman, whatever. I don't think anybody should suffer. That's what I think. I think we should all have access to basic necessities. Basic needs should be provided, supplied, whatever. I don't care. If you're working 40 hours a week and you're not paying all your bills, there's something wrong. There's something wrong out there. So yeah, there is a better way to work. That's right. Thank you, lazy old truck driver. You're right. It doesn't cost anything to go to the email. And my automated system will not swallow your email into the black hole. Okay. You can actually unsubscribe at any time. I like to just say that because when I first heard I had to put my email in, I was the one that was like, oh, I'll tell you the first time. I was like, I'm not giving you my email. What the heck did I think? What did I think? She was gonna take my email and I was never gonna see it again? Or I was gonna get bombarded? Or no, man, it's not like that. You can unsubscribe at any stinking time, but you will miss out on this if you don't do anything. Like, there are 4 programs. You get a website made for you. You get programs to promote that you didn't make. You didn't spend no blood, sweat, and tears over making this stuff. I sure as heck didn't. I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. And what you get is far beyond what you pay. Like, it shouldn't be like this. It really shouldn't. This is like skills that I needed years ago. I wish I would have found it years ago. So, whatever program, there's 3 things that I always go through. 3 important things that you need to consider and think about. What are your financial goals? What are your goals in this? Do you need to make 3,000? Do you need to, is 5,000 going to be enough? Is 1,000 enough? Are you looking to make maybe $500 extra a month? What is your goal? First, I want to stop there and just ask you that. What is your goal? What do you need in this life to make it different, to make it better, to not be so stressed out? Because let's start there. So think about that. Now, the first thing you need to understand is you can actually purchase any of these, any one of these programs. Your website is built for you. Whatever one you come in on, you'll be able to promote that one and the ones underneath it. Now, if you come in on the 6, you can promote that one and the ones underneath it. You're not purchasing each separate thing. Okay. So let's just make sure you have a clear understanding. If you what I'm talking about, or you have a question, that's why I go live. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. If you have a question, now is the time to ask. I go live so that you know I'm real. I go live so I can answer any of your questions. That's the whole purpose, because I know I can only get so much in a video. I can only get so much in a TikTok video when it's like a minute. It's just enough to say, hey, did you know I was looking for the work from home and I couldn't find it and I found this. So sometimes my videos are very short because I don't have a lot of time and people's attention span is like minute. They don't even want to watch, 10 minutes, let alone 2 minutes or 2 minutes and 10 minutes. They don't want to watch. People do not pay attention long enough. So a lot of my stuff is just short. If you want to know, you got to ask, because I'm not going to hit everything every single time I come on. Maybe today, I don't even know if I didn't talk about everything because I don't. I only have so much time. So you have to ask me. Number 1. So the first thing you need to consider, which program do you want to choose based on your individual goals? If all you want to do is make a couple extra $100, take the 3. That's one sale, right? You come in on 9. If you want 2 sales, say you want to hit 2,000 a month. Well, if you come in on the 9, that would be 2 of those and 18, 19, 20, maybe one of those, couple of those. Those are only a couple of customers. When you're promoting high priced point digital programs that are in demand, you have to be promoting something in demand, or who cares? If you have a product that's really good and nobody wants it, who cares? Just because you think it's good, that doesn't matter. If everybody wants these, that means they're in demand. They are in demand. Everybody wants them. because this is an easy way for a beginner to actually get in, learn some valuable skills, apply those skills, and have an opportunity at a life that they probably wouldn't have otherwise. That is the truth. Because there's a lot of people that don't have the opportunity that other people have. So for me, why I'm passionate about this is because it does open the door. It does open the door for the people that need it the most. And that's how I see it. And that's how I'm going to say it forever and ever, because it opened the door for me. Nobody was going to come save me. Nobody was going to come help me. I was DoorDashing, trying just to get the stinking rent paid, thinking I got to keep a roof over my kid's head. That's it. If the lights go out, we still have a roof. If the heat goes off, we still have a roof. If the water's off, I don't know. God, let it rain. But I'm being serious. Like we didn't have all the money to pay all the bills, and I was working. It's not like I wasn't working. So when you're working, where's the puzzle? Let me get this. Okay. When you're working and busting your butt and still not hitting the bills, there's something wrong. Something wrong. So first thing, you can choose any program. Whichever program you choose, you can come in on that one, right? Say 6. You get your website built for the 6, the 3, and the 1. You get all of them for that 6. Okay. I don't know if I needed to clear that up or not, but I am. So number 2, you can upgrade. So let's just say you come in on the 3, you get in the community, you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do 9? Because you'll see inside, you'll be like, I should have just. So you can upgrade. You can go from the 3 to 9. You're going to have to pay that difference, and you have to do it within 30 days. You'll have 30 days to pay the difference. Okay. Plus, you're going to have to pay your website fee one more time, because they're going to add the 6 and the 9 to your website. So you want that. And some people don't want to pay the website fee twice. So then you really need to consider, well, if I come in on the 9, I'm going to stay at the 9, right? That's the top. If I come in on the 6, maybe I'll just stay at the 6. Okay, that's great. If you think you're just going to stay at the 6, when you go to grannysgettingpaid.com, you put your email in. It's automated, like we just talked about. It's a what do you call it? I just forgot the name of it. It is a page, a landing page. Okay, so it's a landing page. You put your email in there. You're going to get a video from the founder of this program. She talks about stuff. She's going to answer probably 90% of your questions. And if you don't get everything answered, ask me. Send me an email. You're going to have access to my email. Send me an email and ask me, hey, I don't understand this or whatever. Okay, so then after you see that video, you can click on the button below, or you can go back into email. You'll get an email from me. Scroll down, go into the actual website. Okay. Then you'll see all 4 programs, and you'll see what's in each individual program, what you're actually going to get in each individual program. It's listed out so you can see it all. So you can upgrade. Okay. Third thing I want you to consider, up here, I am mastering a 2-hour workday, just like you down here. You come in on 3, you're going to master that 2-hour workday, just like me up here. But what is the difference? Thank you guys for the follows and the likes. I appreciate you. Actually, if I could take a second, if you guys could all just tap, 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 throw some hearts up on YouTube, throw some hearts up on here. I'd appreciate it, because there's somebody out there that needs to hear it's an option, that you don't have to do the work from home job search anymore, because there's a way to work from home. It's an online business. And I wish I would have found this before when I was doing the work from home job search, because I would have done this like, instead of doing that dreaded work from home job search where you're competing against other people, putting your stinking personal information out to no man's land in the internet, where who knows who has your information and who knows what they're doing with it. That's truth be told. Who knows who's got it? But anyway, back to this. What is the difference between me up here and you down here? I'm doing the 2-hour workday. You're doing the 2-hour workday. The difference is that Not only, now you did pay less, right? You paid less than me. Okay, I'll give you that. But there's something else that you're not considering. I work a 2-hour workday, but I can bring in all 4 of those. You're working a 2-hour workday and you can only bring in the 2. Okay, so you have to think about everything in this. You do got to think about it all because, man, if the only thing is the difference in starting, that's going to affect you long term because you could miss this and you could miss this. This is my number one selling program because people want to promote that. It'd be really cool to wake up to that in the morning, wouldn't it? Because that's what sells the most. But it's completely up to you. I just want you to know that that is an option. Options, options, options. If you want to come in on 3, start at 3. You want to come in on 6, start at 6. I don't care which one you come in on, but just get started. So there are plans. You can pay for it all up front, or you can do a plan. I think the plans are 30 or 50. I don't know exactly. When you go to the website. Hi, Jen. I think I saw Tanya come in too. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I saw Tanya come in. I thought I saw that girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we were talking about 2 hours. Okay. So those are the 3 things I want you to consider when you're actually going to purchase a program. Consider before you buy. What is your goal? What do you want to have happen? How much is it going to make a difference in your life? Is it like 18? What's your goal? You want to hit 5 a month? You want to hit 2 a month? What is your goal? And go from there. Oh man, I need to learn how to add to. How to add? Oh, how to add? How to add to. I don't know what you mean, Jen. I need to learn. Oh, the overlay. Okay. I'll have to help you. It's easy. I'll help you. I'll tell you how to do that. It is important to do that, actually. This is important. This makes a difference. Then I don't have to explain. People could just scroll on through and go, oh, work from home. Oh, these are my favorite things right here. 2-hour workday, 100% profit. And that's what you could make depending on, this is why I put the 1 to 9, because if you get a customer in that's going to be your day. You get a customer there, that's your day. You get a customer there, that's your day. You get a customer there, that's your day. Like, makes sense, right? So I love this opportunity. I love who this helps. If you want to know more, I got to get my kids to bed. Tomorrow's school. So I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds to screenshot that in 3, 2, 1. I'm having a very special Zoom tomorrow. And I know you guys, most of you guys are all just newbies, but I'm going to tell you this. It is going to be outrageous. You can be in my free community. I can write it down right now. Now, if you want to go purchase a program, This Zoom meeting tomorrow is going to excel everybody that purchases from me. I'm going to give you a heads up before everybody else. I'm telling you right now, because I have never heard anybody in my 50,000 community, my main one, right? The one that I go to. Nobody has ever talked about this. Nobody has even mentioned it. So I know this, and I'm going to tell the people that have bought from me and the people that are in my community about this because it's huge. It is huge. Like, it is so stinking huge. And I'm mad at myself that I didn't do it a long time ago. But anyway, I'm going to share it tomorrow with the people in my community. If you want to be in my free community, you need to go here. You need to go there. Okay, go there. My free community name. How do you do this? See, I don't know everything, but I know some things. I'll teach you what I know. I can teach you what I know. / I called it DIY because I want people to understand. So I promote the 4 programs. Okay, just so you understand what I do. I promote the 4 programs that are digital programs that teach you marketing skills. that also help you to learn how to build your business. This is a business in a box. But inside, what I've done in my community, you'll be in two communities if you want to, my free community and the main community of 47, 48. I don't even know if we're at 50K now. But I wanted a way for business, and this applies to anybody else that's promoting the programs, anybody that's purchased from me, anybody else outside that is actually promoting other programs. You can come into my free school too. It doesn't matter. I named it DIY Business Builders, and I'm going to tell you why. Because, and it's cafe, because I drink coffee and lots of it. Okay, so that is it right there. If you go right there, you can ask, you're going to have to set up a school account because school is the actual, like, the platform, okay? But my community is called DIY Business Builders Cafe, all one word. Just do an account with school and then go find mine and then you'll get in. So I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You can screenshot that. I hope you guys got it. Oop, was it too high over there? Thanks, Jen. Thank you guys. Okay. So inside of my school, I teach you cool things. Some stuff is free. Some stuff is going to be paid. And then I'm going to have an option, a low monthly fee for people to stay in the community, not stay in the community, have access to certain things. My community will always be free because I want people who have small businesses to actually learn that they can do a lot of things themselves. Like you can make your own thumbnail. You can make your own, you can edit your own videos. I can teach you the stuff that I know. I can teach you about, there's a new thing right now that is a quick store. It's called Quick Store, and it's how you can do drop shipping. You can have a store set up like that, like literally, because AI and all these different AI programs are coming out and they're making things so easy for us people, like so stinking easy. But you as a beginner, say you wanted to just, hey, I've always wanted to make stickers. Okay, so let's do a Zoom meeting on stickers. I will show you how to make stickers, how to make your own thing. And then you can decide where you're going to do that. I can help you as much as I know because I have 2 Etsy shops. I love my Etsy shops, but those are not my bread and butter, okay? Because you have to understand when you're selling something like this, okay? This is a low priced point product. So it's going to take you a lot of customers to actually hit even $50. That's 50 customers if it was $1. That takes you a lot longer to do and a lot more time invested and a lot longer to actually hit those customers, right? Unless you get somebody who's crazy and wants 50 markers. I don't know. I mean, hey, it can happen. You can have somebody buy 50 markers in the blink of an eye, but odds are I don't think so unless it's another store. And why are they going to buy from you 50 markers? Anyways, you catch my drift. You know what I'm saying. So you can go to school.com, be in my free community, DIY Business Builders Cafe. You will have, I'm going to start adding in a lot more content, a lot more videos that I will not share on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is just for my bread and butter, which is promoting digital programs that teach people marketing skills. Okay, if you're new to me, make sure you follow, smash the follow button. Make sure you're following me on YouTube, on TikTok, and have a good night, guys. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you to my familia for hanging out with me. Thank you, Jen. Thank you all you guys. Lazy truck driver, I don't know where he went to. And I don't know who else is in here. But thanks, Jen. I appreciate you. Bye, guys. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I had to check the clock. I forgot. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.